This camera keeps shutting off. It just shut off again. It's quite annoying. Anyway, I didn't miss much because I just hit record again, but what is going on with you? Are you overheating or something? Oh, it is very hot. It's probably just overheating, but it's not even that. It's quite cool today. Like, today's winter in Hong Kong. Though there is no air blowing on it, which is not helping it cool down, but I think the camera is overheating. It's kind of annoying. It's not... Anyway, it's why I do these tests, because you don't want to find this out on an actual job or something like more important. I mean, I'm just playing Tetris non-stop and kind of figuring out the ins and outs of this camera and what it doesn't like. And apparently it doesn't like long continuous shots of not being able to get any airflow because it's in one spot, you know what I mean? Like, as I play Tetris, it's not getting any air. So it doesn't like that, it's shut off, but I just turned it straight on. I'm like, no, you're gonna record, bitch. You're gonna like, oh, look at that. Oh, stuffed up. Oh man, okay. Well, I didn't stuff up, but I didn't quite place the bricks exactly where I wanted it to go. So to me, it was not the optimal move. Okay, here we go, here we go. Is that enough for Tetris? Yeah. Double Tetris. I gotta see. I should try to play like my favorite play up, Bomblombo. You can search him on YouTube. He's pretty freakishly good at this game. But what he'll do is he'll build up real high and then smash them down. I mean, I keep saying that, but I'm trying to do that. It's harder said than done. It's harder to say it than it's easier done than said. I don't know. Limited capacity of brain power right now because I'm trying to Tetris. Oh no. Oh, bit of a pickle right now. But it's okay. I can dig out of this one. I think. There, almost out of the. Okay, I'm gonna make the gap there and then clear that, and then clear that. Trying to manage my risk here. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is building up very high. But whoa! Come on. You can survive this. You can survive and live another day. Yes. Keep digging down. Okay. Oh. This is a hairy game. Very hairy, in fact. Okay. Bit of breathing space now. I almost died. But, say this game is like quite adrenaline-packed, quite action-packed. I mean, these falling bricks are exciting when you're playing it. Better check it's still recording, because you never know with this camera. What do I do? Wow. Okay. There. Okay. Cleaning house. There we go. Now we're got rid of a. All right. The camera keeps overheating, so yeah. Let's just start a new game now. But yeah. I guess because I'm charging the battery as well. I'm charging it as well as recording. It just doesn't like that. It's too much for it. It's a very small camera, but I kind of wish they'd deal with the heat dissipation better, right? I mean, like, with a whole bunch of the other cameras, like the big camera bodies that are also doing like 4K and 5K and stuff, or 8K even, they have fans in them now. So yeah, I guess it's just so much processing power, can't handle it, which is a pity. It's kind of a flaw in the design if it keeps shutting down because it overheats. But that's the way it is. Kind of got to live with it now. It's the camera I got and bought it ages ago, and yeah. Anyway, the Garmin 360 Verb, the overheating, but somewhat fun to use 360 camera. It's probably second generation, so they're still trying to. Technology's not quite there yet. They need somewhat faster chips and more processing power at less wattages and less heat, and then they would be much better. But kind of, you know, when I bought it, that's the best they had. So what can you do? And yeah, it's been 5 years since this camera was released, or something like that. So if I had a bit of money, it's not like I'm sponsored or anything. This video, no one watches it. Like, no one cares about this channel. It's my practice channel anyway, so even I don't care about it. But I am trying to get better at video. I do care about getting better on video and having a better screen presence and better at being natural on camera and everything that goes into being like an effective and entertaining and interesting blogger. So yeah, that's why I practice on this channel. You can see the lights blinking, which is a good sign. Means it's still recording. And I'm doing this while I'm trying to play a very high-level game. So it was a little tricky at the start, but just in today I've gotten a bit better at it. So yeah, that's why you should practice what you're not good at. And don't give up, because if you're not good at it, it's not easy, but you eventually get good at it if you stick at it. And it helps if you enjoy it, but you know, because you wouldn't stick at it if you didn't enjoy it. But yeah, so, oh, my camera door keeps popping out. This tape is not very sticky anymore. But yeah, it's charging right now, so I have to keep it plugged in to the AC, otherwise it's going to run out of power. But also it's going to overheat when I charge it, so pro and con. It's not ideal for sure, but as I just mentioned, don't have that many other options. Well, unless I go and buy a new camera from Insta360, maybe they've solved these problems. Obviously Garmin, or maybe not obviously, but Garmin have exited the market. They don't want to compete anymore and have left me with a somewhat stranded product, annoyingly. I'm not too happy about that, Garmin. You said when you released this camera you'd keep updating the software, and you did for a little while, and then you gave up. So I guess it was a business decision. It's hard to keep pouring resources and money into a product that no one's buying. So I do understand, but you know, it's also frustrating when you're the user that spent good money on a product that's not being updated anymore like you said you would. But yeah, like I said, I know, I understand. Business isn't easy. Even if you're a big company like Garmin, it's still competitive. And it was a good product for the time, and I've used it a little bit. Nowhere near as much as I think I should, but yeah. Anyway, time to concentrate, because this game is getting a little difficult right now. As you can see, I'm on the top. There's only 16 players left now, so really got to try to survive and make good moves. Alright, no more commentary. It's time to Tetris. Or maybe light commentary here and there. But now I'm going to prioritize my brain power into playing. So too bad if you want a commentary. It's down to the wire again. Although right now I'm not under too much pressure. So, oh, that was kind of a pretty bad move. It might cost me in the game. I hope it doesn't, but it's not. Okay. Got out of it, but could have done more of that. It was a bit of a anyway. Tetris. Play. No talk. No talkie. Playing. Tricky situation right now. Although no one's actually put any pressure on me, which is good. I don't have any what's it called? Power-ups either, so it's going to be hard for me to knock anyone out. Oh. 'Cause my moves aren't very powerful right now. They might get powerful if I manage to knock someone out, but I don't have any moves, and the guy's not targeting me. Maybe he's trying to lead me to the end. But if I don't get any power up or moves now, it's going to be over because he's going to be way too powerful for me. But we'll see. Anything can happen in Tetris. This is very precarious. Oh, man! I came third. Wasn't a bad effort. It's time to check my messages while I wait for the next game to start. Alright. Been playing this a lot. I might be the last game for a while. I don't think I'll be able to make number 3. I got close in the last one, but I just didn't have enough of the stars to be able to send anything dangerous to the other player. Oh, see that? I just got a coin. I think you get stars in the normal one, but like I keep saying, it's the Mario version, so it will give me a little bit more power. Like I'll send a few more lines than normal. So in the early game and the mid game, you're supposed to get more of those. Try to build up those by knocking players out, because then you become a lot more powerful and it helps you at the end. Whereas if you just sat here and did nothing during the game, I just played slowly and just cleared lines, and I don't become as strong as the person that was like killing, like knocking players out all throughout the game. So it's a good system, that. Well, we're down to 50 now, and it does go a little faster when you're down to 50. Okay, this is nice. Now I have a little channel. I can chuck in a long piece. Yeah, throw in a long thing. Oh, I shouldn't put it there. I should have put it. Anyway, okay, got to clear. I always find it easy to have the channel on the end. See how I have that long hole on the right side? I prefer that. I just find it easier, but none of the like the superstar players ever do that. So I'm trying to do what they do and leave the channel to the middle, but yeah, it's not the easiest. The easiest thing to accomplish, but at least I'm playing clean. See, it's quite clean. The channel being one from the side isn't ideal, because there's only one piece that can fit there. So you better have the channel in the middle. Although I haven't really gotten super good at this style of play. Better manage some risk here. It's getting a bit high. Well, we are in the end game stages, so it's not the better play good. And this wasn't that good, actually. This is actually pretty bad, leaving holes everywhere. But okay. Oh, so not. Alright, I gotta shut up and really concentrate now. no commentary now. It's really down to the wire. Interesting. And very, very rather difficult here. Oh, number 2 again. Got close. I think one more game. Just one more game. I've got to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Someone's sending me that. I'll have a look at it later. Because it's Tetris time. The camera seems to have not overheated for a little while, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I think that charging it while recording didn't make it that happy. Alright, so that was a whole bunch of combos, as you see. I kept sending line after line, at least one line after another line. So that was quite a good sequence. Call it a sequence, I suppose. That was a bit problematic, that break. But problem solved there. Time for a bit of a T-spin. There you go, T-spin. Cool. That cleared a bit. One more to clear that line. I think you need to send more than one to clear a single line. Because now it's got some garbage lines. Kind of mistimed the drop there. People targeting me, you see. I've got like, now 3 now, but before I had a lot of those yellow lines pointing to my watch out, so people were trying to get me. Trying to leave that channel in the middle there, you see. Oh, should have cleared it. Anyway. Okay. See, I've cleared the queue of bricks coming to get me, so now I can build up again. I should try to clear it more when I have that, not wait so long. And now I have a channel in the middle, which is a good setup. Ooh! That wasn't good at all. I'll try to dig topside to clear that. There you go. That worked out well. I'll slot that in there with a sneaky side move. And we're back in business. Alright, here's my channel. I gotta clear that. I gotta stop making holes, so teach myself to when there's pressure coming in to just clear it instead of giving me random blocks. That was a bit of a mistake creating the hole, but it's kind of dealt with okay. Okay. Oh, I had a mistake there. I didn't mean to put it there, but there it is. Alright, I'm gonna dig a bit. A bit of a digging to do. Still gotta dig a bit. Okay, here we go. I think I'll clear to the bottom here because or as much as I could, which was that much. Whoa! Someone's sending me a lot of stuff. A lot of presents that I don't want! How's this camera going? Quite hot. Huh. At least the 4K is easier on it. It's time to turn on a light. Let's see if it looks better. Is that better? Is that better image quality? I mean, I can't really see because I can't really tell because it doesn't have a screen. It doesn't really need a screen because it's 360. I know that at this point it's looking around everywhere, right? So I don't really need the screen that much to see what things look like. Although it does help because from here I could see the angles and stuff. But also the exposure. I made it really bright in here, so now it will probably not look as grainy. I think it was getting a bit dark before. You can see getting a bit of a end of the day sunset here. I really got to stop playing this game. It's quite addictive. Once you start, you can't stop. And I've warmed up and I'm doing pretty good, I think. Quite fast at it now. Alright, there was a few combos in that. sequence, but I'm still getting hit hard with bricks, see? But try not to make too many holes. Otherwise, get in a bit of trouble, like now. Hope I can survive this, which looks like I have been able to get out of a bit of trouble. Kind of problematic, that brick. I really got to concentrate. Like, leaving holes everywhere. It's not the best play I've done.